Hi there and welcome to my YouTube channel, Simon Anderson Photography, and I'm Simon Anderson. About a month, 2 months ago, I'd done a basketball photo shoot of me doing some selfies with some equipment I bought. I'll put a link in the description so you can check that out. But today I just wanted to show you how I processed some of the images for that shoot, because I had to combine more than one image to get the final image that I wanted, because to get the height in the basketball shots I had to use a step ladder to jump, because you'd be surprised how high the basketball hoops are. So I jumped off a step ladder and got the pictures, but then I had to take a picture of the background without the step ladder in and combine them in Photoshop. And I've done that using masks. So I'm just going to show you a couple of these basketball shots and how I processed them and the final result. So let's get to it. So right, let's get to it. Here we are in Bridge. Here's all the files of the raw files I took of my basketball shoot of me acting silly and crazy, but you know, that's what I like about photography, just have fun with it. These first 5 images are of the basketball court with nothing else in, which would be my base image. They're test exposures as well until I've got the one I want. This one here is the one that I'm going to use on the top right. But what I need is, I've already looked at these shots, and there's I wanted a shot of me dunking the basketball. So as you can see, the others have got the step ladder in, which I jumped off, as you can see here. Let's have a look now. So I'm going to look for the one of me grabbing the hoop and dunking it, and there it is. Just I'm going to use this one here. I've got the one next to it, but I don't like the bent leg, so I'm going to, oops, there we go, I forgot to press control. So I'm going to select that, press control, and select that image and this image. So if you press control, you can select the exact images you want. And I wanted one with the ball in the basketball hoop itself, which I'm going to choose this one here. So I'm going to right click that and then opening camera raw. Don't worry about that message. I've been having lots of problems with the scrubby zoom, been disabled by my graphics card, constantly having problems with that at the moment. It's doing my head in on my Radeon graphics card. Right, so here we've got the 3 images on the left. I'm going to select all, and then I'll go up to the right side to lens correction. I'm just going to do this now. It's just enable profile connections and remove chromatic aberration. Profile correction is going to just correct the distortions for my 15 to 30 Tamron lens. It's ultra wide. So that's all I'm going to do at this stage, and I'm just going to open the 3 images in Photoshop. So I always open them as copies myself. So I let it do that. So it's going to open 3 images. Right. So what I'm going to do here is I want to load all these files into one stack, because what I haven't shown is, I don't know if I knocked the camera slightly, but the images are just slightly off. So what I'm going to do is add open files and get Photoshop to align the shots for me so they're perfectly aligned. So there you can see it's aligned the images, so they weren't aligned properly. So, but now that's done. So I've got my 3 images here. There's the base image. There's the bottom image. Turn these off. I'm going to work with them one at a time. So now I'm just going to work with. Let's move that one up. So I'm going to turn off the visibility of the top image, and I'm just going to add a layer mask to me jumping on. And then what I'm going to do is get a brush, press B for brush, just enlarge the brush slightly, just make sure it's nice and soft edges. And I'm just going to zoom in slightly by pressing the space bar and the Alt-GR key and dragging the cursor. And as you can see on the left, I need black as the foreground colour, which you can either press this little reverse emblem here, the 2 arrows, or you can press X on your keyboard. And then I'm just going to rub it out. Now as you can see, where the sun was changing, the exposure's changed as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change the basketball court floor as well, which won't take a second. I'm just going to erase that because it'd be a lot easier. Right, I can make the brush larger and just erase that and paint black all over there. So that's basically that done. And as you can see on the mask, I've painted black. There's your black there. So it shows you if you've missed anything as well. So I'm going to make the brush smaller. I'm going to do this quickly, and I'm going to make a harder edge brush so I can sort of paint around the shoe properly. As you can see, the softness of the brush is left quite a bit nearer. So oops, didn't want to do that. Right, there we go. So now I've used a harder edge brush. I'm just going to tidy up around the shoes. And that's the beauty about masks. You can just change, you can switch between, see if you press X, you can just switch between the colours and paint white or black on what you need. So if I do black, it erase it, and if I do white, it brings it back. So there we go. So I'm just doing that quickly. That's that done. Right. So now what I'm just going to merge that one down, and then that'll leave me with this one with the ball. So I'm just going to put a layer mask, but I'm going to press Control and I and just make the whole mask invisible because I know where the ball's going to be. So get my brush tool. And then because the mask is black, I need to make it white, use a white brush by pressing X to make it visible, and then just paint white to bring the basketball back in. Now you can spend as much time as you want doing this. I'm just going to use, I've got a hard edge brush. And that's basically the 3 images combined. So now I'm just going to flatten the image altogether. Now what I'm going to do is crop the image to get rid of the edges where the computer combined the images together. There's a border where it aligned them, so now I'm just going to get rid of that. So I'm just going to shrink it down a bit like this. And then I'm just going to move the image around. I want that circle in the bottom in the picture. I'm going to zoom in more so I can get a finer movement, get that right in the circle there. Oh, right, 1 minute. Alright, there we go. So I've centralised it. So I've cropped out all them edges. All I'm going to do now is I'm just going to get rid of this shadow on the right. Pressing J on the keyboard, bring up the clone tool, just get rid of that. you know, you can spend time doing this, just using the clone to get rid of any bits on the floor, you know, anything else in the sky, any dust spots. So that's done. I'm going to just flatten that once more because that's my image. So I want to take it back now into RAW so I can do some of the processing. So as you can see from the histogram, it's quite even all the way across, so it's already a good exposure. So I just want to give it some punch. I'm just going to boost up the contrast, drag the highlights down a little bit, just increase the shadows, punch up them whites, bring the blacks down a little bit of clarity, and the vibrance and the saturation. I just need to warm the image a bit, which is going to make the blue a little less, because yeah, I looked a bit very milk bottle-y. Right, so let's have a look. So, but then I want to boost the blues up again, and I'm just going to boost the oranges as well on the basketball, and just get the overall look of the picture down. There we go, and that's about it really for that. Just, you know, this, like I say, is a quick edit. We're just going to camera raw. It's going to bring that back into Photoshop. You know, you can make it punchier again. You can just do a little S curve. Just give it loads of punch. That, you know, loads of contrast, and that's basically it. Let me flatten that again. Yeah, and then what I do is to sharpen it, I use the high pass filter. Just going to filter, other high pass. I just leave it set this all the time, 1.6, and I use hard light. Sorry about the expression on my face. And yeah, so you can see the edges slightly there, but because it's quite hard, but you can drag that up and down the opacity, and then and just fine tune the sharpening, and that was it, a quick edit. So that's me dunking. Who says white men can't jump? So that's it. So yeah, that's the final image, ready for exporting. I'll probably redo it and spend a bit more time on it, so you know, but for how quick that was, you know, it was really quick and simple, easy steps, showing you how to use masks to combine multiple shots, make it look like you can dunk a basketball. So yeah, so thanks for watching. You know, if you like this video, so leave a thumbs up. I hope it helped. Leave a comment below if you want to leave a comment. Any suggestions in the comments, any feedback, feel free to leave it below. Feel free to, if you want to leave a thumbs down, that's fine as well. Just let me know why in the comments, so I can improve. That'd be great. That'd be great help for me. Don't forget to share with your friends on social media, and yeah, hit that subscribe button. More videos coming. Like I said, hopefully I'll be posting up at least once a week. So click that notification bell as well to be notified when I upload more content. And watch your space. Thanks for watching. See you later.